Hello, mathematicians. It's time for a math lesson. So grab your tools and let's get started. You're going to need paper and pencil. Our learning target is I can use models when solving addition and subtraction problems with regrouping. And your success criteria is I am successful when I can use place value to make new groups to add two-digit numbers. I'm going to solve this problem, and I want you to pay close attention to how I solve it using this place value strategy and how I use each step in the standard method. Watch me. 89 plus 64. So I know that 89 is 8 tens and 9 ones. So I'm going to draw that in my place value model. 8 tens is 80 plus 9 ones is 9. I'm going to do the same thing with my 64. I have 6 tens and 4 ones. 6 tens and 4 ones. 60 plus 4. Now I'm ready to add. One thing I want you to notice, I have my ones and my tens lined up. That's really important. Now I'm going to start in the ones place. I have 9 ones and 4 ones. 9 plus 4 is 13. If I don't know that, I can always just count on. So I have 13 ones, but hold on, I can't have 13 ones because I know that once I get that magic number 10, I get to regroup. I get to bond those together, group them together, and make a brand new 10. So 9 plus 3 is 13, and I certainly cannot write 2 digits in this ones place. So I'm going to take 10 of these ones, make a new group of 10. Well, that means I don't have 10 anymore because once I put them in this red circle, they are gone. They've moved over to this tens place, and they're now 110. That leaves me with only 3 ones. Now, I know in my mind that 13 is the same thing as 10 plus 1, or 10 plus 3. Here's my 3 left over. So I have my 13, I have 3 plus 110. I have my 3 leftover ones and the 110 that moved over where it belongs in the tens place. My 3 and my 110. Now, I'm looking at my tens and I'm noticing, my goodness, I have a lot of tens there. I'm going to count them. I know this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's 15 tens. I know 10 tens is 100, and then 5 more tens is 50. That's 150. 15 tens. When I look up here in my equation, I see 8 plus 6 is 14, and I can't forget this new 10. I know that would be a problem, so I have to add that in. This is a new 10. It's now part of these tens. Okay, so now I have to say 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 1 more is 15. Oh, I can't put 15 tens right here. I know I'm past that magic number. I'm going to take 10 of those tens. That's 100. I'm going to move them where they belong, right over here in the hundreds place. So now I notice I only have 5 tens left over because 15 tens is the same thing as 10 tens plus 5 tens, or 100 plus this 5 ones. So I'm going to write the 15, but I can't write it right here. I'm going to put the 5 leftover ones here. And that new 100 goes right over here. That's my new group that we talked about in our learning target. Now, wait a minute. I noticed this. This doesn't make sense. I have 89 and 64, and 53 is not a reasonable answer because I can't go down. My answer can't be lower when I add. Oh, I know what I forgot. When I look here in my place value model, I see I have 100 plus this 5, 150, and 3, I forgot to add my 100 down. 100 plus no hundreds here plus no hundreds here is 100. The answer is 153. And I can see that. I can see 153. Remember, these aren't here anymore. Once I put them in a circle and move them over, they're something new now. So they're not really part of these ones anymore. Now it's your turn. I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this one on your own, on your paper, because I know you have your paper in front of you. You can bring this problem to group with you today. I'm going to show you how to do it when we're done, but I really want you to try it. pause the video. All right, hopefully you tried this problem and you already are ahead of me and have your answer. I'm going to do it, and now you compare your answer to mine. 67 plus 77. Start out by modeling 6 tens, 7 ones. 60 plus 7. 7 tens plus 7 ones. 70 plus 7. I'm going to start in the ones place. 7 plus 7, I know my doubles, is 14. So I'm going to put, I can't put 14 right here. I can't put 14 in the ones place because the 14 is made up of 4 ones plus a 10. 14 is made up of this 10 ones that becomes a 10. I'm going to regroup them, make them a 10, a new 10. Now I have 4 ones. So when I do that in my standard equation, it looks like this. There's my leftover 4 ones, and that 10 moved over where it belongs, right over here in the tens place. Now, what do you notice? I bet you did on your paper too. This is too much. I have 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 1 more is 14. I have 14 down here. I can count them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that doesn't work. 14 tens is the same thing as 10 tens plus 4 tens. So I know 10 tens makes a new 100. That leaves me with 4 tens. So now when I'm writing this up here in my equation, I don't have 14 tens because that doesn't make sense. I can't put 14 tens in a tens place. I can put these leftover 4 tens. They're still here. But these 10 tens, what did they become? 100. So they're going to go right there. 100. Now, again, 44 is not the answer. That's a common mistake, and we don't want to make that. This is not a logical answer because we can't get a lower sum when we're adding numbers. We need to bring this 100 over. Remember, we took this 10 tens and made 100. 100 plus no hundreds plus no hundreds is 100. The answer is 144. And you can see that in your place value model. 100 plus this leftover 4 is 40, and this 4. 144. Now it's your turn. You're going to go to Seesaw and solve your own problems, and then come to group at 9:45 with this problem on your paper.